Hey Board Game Maniacs, Maniac Rob here to bring you another battle report. This battle report is a long time coming. I had this game for a while. I get into it in the past, but then other things have kind of taken over my life and I put it aside. But now I decided, yep, it's time to start getting into this. And it's the game, none other than X-Wing Miniatures by Fantasy Flight Games. That's right, a Star Wars game. I have Maniac Shelley here with me, and her and I are going to play the first mission in the book. Now, the missions that I plan on doing first off, because I'm very rusty at the game, it's been 2 years, I guess, since I played it, maybe a little longer. So, and Shelley never played this before, so it's kind of like a learning experience for both of us. You're probably going to see some rules mistakes. If so, comment down below and let us know what rules we got wrong. And refer to a page number into the manual so that we can refer to it and learn more. And again, what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to try to complete every mission in the book. So it's going to be like an ongoing little series for X-Wing Miniatures. I'm going to have other Board Game Maniacs come in and play the game with me too as well, aside from just Shelley. But Shelley was nice enough to say, yep, I'll play it with you, because she's not into these type of games, but she's trying it out. Who knows? I may turn her into a Star Wars X-Wing player. We'll never know. No? All right.
No.
Anyhow, we're going to set up the ships. The ships already tell us, in the book it tells us what ships specifically we're doing, what the mission entails and everything, and I'm going to go over everything before we start rolling the dice and shooting each other down out of the space. So until then, have a seat. Grab your X-Wing or your TIE Fighter, put in the Star Wars movie so you can watch it while we're playing it, whatever you want to do, whatever makes your X-Wing fly. For this mission, it is called Political Escort, like I said, and the sole purpose of this mission is the rebels have to escort the ship, the senator's ship, from one edge of the table to the other edge of the table. Now, they can't go off on the side because, again, they will get destroyed, just like any other ship will get destroyed if they fly off out of the table edge. And the way that the center ship moves is it moves up two, or it can bank to the right one, or to the right one, to the left one. And that's how the center ship works. It has a hull value of 6. And also, too, as well, if the rebels are within, I think, a range of 1. I'll double check that. But if the rebels are in range of 1 of this, they can assign a protective token, which is just an evade token, to this. And this ship, the center ship, can hold as many evade tokens as it wants to. So that when the TIE Fighters or the Imperial is attacking the senator's ship, it can use that to help evade. The range for that you can assign an evade token to the center ship is range 1. So as long as your Rebel's X-Wing is within range 1 of anywhere, then it can assign as a free action the evade token. And you always start off in the scenario, Political Escort, you start off the senator's ship 1 range from the table edge. Shelley chose to be the rebels, so we did not pick who we're going to use, we just picked the side. Because in the book, the Scenario 1 Political Escort, it tells you what ships to use. So Shelley's using the Red Squadron Pilot, it's an X-Wing. It starts off with 2 shields, pilot skill value of 3 hull points as well. No upgrades into this or anything like that. It also has a focus and a target lock. And that is what Shelley's using for the rebels. For the Imperial side, I'm choosing, well, not choosing, I'm using the 2 TIE Fighters, they're Academy pilots. Pilot skill 1, they have no shields, 3 hull values each. And I think that's about it, and the objective for these guys right here is to just destroy the Senator's shuttle. Don't have to worry about Shelley's X-Wing, just destroy the Senator's shuttle before it reaches the other table edge. Let's see what happens. We are going to go on to the planning phase and the deployment. So the Senator's shuttle has been already placed within the one range from the table edge. That's right. So now Shelly gets to deploy her X-Wing, and she gets to put it anywhere along this table edge and up to 2 spaces away, or a range of 2 away. So anywhere you want to do it there, Shelly. You gonna put it right there?
Sure.
All right, and that's her deployment. So now for my deployment, I get to do the same thing. I can put them up at least 2 range away. I'll do that and come back. I deployed my 2 TIE fighters, and again, range 2 along the edge, and that's what it is. So now we are on to the planning phase. The movement dials have been set for the planning phase. Now, just as always, X-Wing game, X-Wing miniatures game, you judge from the pilot skill, and for the movement, reveal and move, it's always the lowest to the highest. But then for shooting, it's the highest to the lowest. But one thing I failed to mention is the Senator Shuttle is considered pilot skill 0. So the Senator Shuttle will always move first. Then after that, it's going to be the 2 TIE Fighters, because they only have a pilot skill, as you can see here, 1. And then after that is going to be Shelly's turn, because her pilot skill for her TIE Fighter, or X-Wing I should say, is 4. So Shelly, you can move your Senator Shuttle, and you'll have a choice either moving 2 ahead, or 1 to the left, or 1 to the right.
I go 2 ahead.
2 ahead? Alright. Now remember, the objective of this game is to get the Senator Shuttle to here, to my edge. That's it. So Shelly had moved, now it's my turn. And we are playing on the gaming mat that I made when I was starting X-Wing over 2 years ago, and I just did a quick spray paint job onto it. But it looks good on camera, it's not too shiny, and we're able to see all of the terrain and all the ships onto it, and that's why we picked this one. So it is on to TIE Fighter's turn, number 1, and then number 2, and then it's going to be Shelly for the movement. I'll come back after I move on my TIE Fighters. On my turn, I revealed the dial, and I got 5 straight ahead, because TIE Fighters are really fast. So I moved up 5, and for my action, I'm going to choose to just do an evade, in case when Shelly goes, if she's in firing range to try to shoot at me, I'll give me an extra bonus for dodging. Now, I'm going on to my second TIE Fighter. For my second TIE Fighter, I choose again to move 5 ahead, but what I'm going to do now is I am going to do what is called a barrel roll, because if you look on the cards, the extra abilities that the TIE Fighters have, well, the Academy pilots, is focus. You can do a barrel roll, or just a scoot over to the left or right, and an evade. I'm choosing to do a barrel roll. On Shelly's turn, so what did you do for your maneuver? Oh, you drifted lazily to the left, to a 3. So Shelly's moving over 3, get closer to the Senator Shuttle now. As one of your actions, we have to look to see if it's a free action. You can choose to protect if you're within range 1, and if you're in range 1, then you can give the Senator Shuttle an evade. In the book, it does say that you can do, if you're within 1 range, you can give an evade token to the Senator Shuttle. Now, it's not a free action to say for an action. It don't say free action. We have to do exactly what it says in the manual, or try to at least. So Shelly's going to place an evade token onto the Senator Shuttle. Now, the Senator Shuttle can have as many evade tokens as they want onto it. But again, at the end of the turn, all evade tokens, all focus tokens are reset, and you start off again. But that's what Shelly chose for her action, was to just give an evade token. Now, since everything moved, we are on to the shooting phase. Onto the shooting phase, Shelly's ship, where she positioned, unfortunately, I'm just outside her firing arc. She probably was counting that I'd do a barrel roll so I can get in tighter so that she could shoot. But she is not going to be able to shoot me, so it's onto my shooting. Now, the only shooting that I can do by the looks of it is I can use this TIE Fighter number 1 to shoot into the X-Wing. Let's see if I can. So there you go. I am within range. I don't get any bonus dice for shooting at Shelly with my primary weapon, but Shelly gets a bonus dice for evading because she's at range 3, so she gets an extra dice for me. So with the TIE Fighter, I get 2 dice, 2 red dice to attack, and Shelly for her evade is usually 2, but because she's at a range of 3 away, she gets 3 green dice. Okay, Shelly, I'm knocking one of your shields down off of your X-Wing. That's it. So, I have an evade token, but not a focus. So, I get 1 critical hit from you. So you gotta roll your 3 dice, and hopefully you'll get an evade, at least 1 evade for this. And you do. You get 1 evade. So nothing happens to your ship. You manage to evade that. This is the end phase now. So because I was unsuccessful in shooting and hitting Shelly's X-Wing, we reset everything. So what that means is we take all tokens off of ships. And what we do too as well is we go back to the planning phase for the next turn. We all just did the planning phase and we're on to the moving phase. But because the senator ship is the lowest ship value, the center ship gets to move first. So Shelly, you can either again move 2 ahead or 1 to the left or 1 to the right.
Moving 2 ahead.
All right. And that's it for Shelly's. So it's on to my TIE Fighters and then Shelly's. For TIE Fighter number 1, what do you think I did, Shelly?
Oh, you probably moved 5 again.
Move 5 again. I actually moved 3 slightly to the right. Well, to my right. I moved gentle 3 to the right. Now I'm going to focus. Now I'm on to my next TIE Fighter's turn. Okay, TIE Fighter's turn. I did a hard 3. Shelly's off camera trying to guess what I did. She kind of got it right, but she got the 3 right, but she thought it was another gentle, but it's a hard. So I'm going to move that. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Again, I'm very rusty at this game. But for my action, I'm just going to do the barrel roll. Just like that. But it's leaving me in Shelly's fire arc for now until she moves. Going on to Shelly's movement. What did you do, Shelly? Oh, you did a gentle 3, so you may actually clip the back end of the Senator's shuttle there. You can't be moving the ships like that.
I didn't mean to.
Cheating! Shelly's maneuverability there, she may just be able to make it there. So let's move up, Shelly, and see if you're just in front of the Senator's ship. Oh, you're just lucky because you would have been able to do an action. Now, what are you going to do for your action? Are you going to do a target lock, or are you going to do a focus, or are you going to assign a free evade token to the Senator's ship? It is your call. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Shelly's action, she's going to do a target lock onto me. She wants to get rid of my TIE Fighters. Uh-oh. Alright, so we are done with the movement phase and we're on to the shooting. And guess who goes first, Shelly?
Not me.
Yes, you do, because you got the higher pilot skill.
Oh, okay.
Or no.
Yeah. I got 4.
You got 4, that's right.
You got
because that's right, because movement lower to highest, shooting highest to lowest. Because you're a more skilled pilot
so
than me.
I'm going to shoot your TIE Fighter.
You're going to try to shoot my TIE Fighter?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were definitely at range 1, so you get a bonus dice. So originally you get 3 red dice, but you're getting 4. And for my evade, I get 3. Okay, Shelly, go ahead, do your worst, shoot me down. Oh, geez, like, do you want to bring your target lock to re-roll any of that?
Is that good?
Yes, that's really good. I wouldn't re-roll nothing.
Okay, I'm not re-rolling nothing.
Okay, so you get 3 hits and 1 crit. You couldn't ask for anything better than unless it was all 4 was crits.
Okay.
So let's see if I do an evade, because I didn't put an evade on him. I should have. That was silly of me. Oh, I got to focus, but I get nothing there. So he takes the brunt of it all. Because of that exceptional roll, look at the smile on your face. I only have a hole of 3. and I rolled poorly. I didn't even get one evade. So because of that, and you have 3 hits and a crit. I'm not even going to put a crit onto it because it don't make a difference, because this TIE fighter, you blew it up. It's gone. That was a good shot, Shelly. A really good roll. Sends it down to one lonely TIE fighter against the X-Wing. I'm definitely at range 1, so should I shoot the X-Wing or should I shoot the center of the ship? The name of the game, this objective, is to destroy the center of the ship, so I'm definitely going to be shooting the center of the ship at range 1. So I get 3, originally it'd be 2, but I'm at range 1. I get an extra red die to shoot. Okay, Shelly, here goes. I want to take some damage off of that center shuttle. And I get 1 hit, so you get 2 dice to evade. See if you get it 1 evade. And of course you do. So that's nothing. Nothing at all. That's, look at, all right. So that is the end of the shooting phase. Then we're at the end phase where we reset everything. Actually, reset, yeah, we got to reset everything. So now in the book for this scenario, it does say you can call for Imperial reinforcements, which means that during the end phase, you can take an Academy pilot, which the other one that got destroyed was that Shelly kind of blew at the space. But you start at the beginning of the next turn, 1 space away from the table edge. So that's not bad. So she destroyed 1, so I get to call 1 back. We just did our planning phase for the next round. Now, again, lowest pilot skill goes first. It is Shelly's Senator Shuttle. So where are you going to go with this, Shelly? Okay, so you're going to go there. Now, just don't move anything yet, Shelly. Anybody who is new at X-Wing, what you can do, just say that you're going to move and your ship is in the way and you're like, oh, well, I can't move because it's there. All you do is you place a marker where your ship is going to be, take your ship off out of the way, and then you can move freely the way your other ship would go. But Shelly's opted to go there. So Shelly, you can go ahead and move, hold that down. So she's a little sneaky there, and she goes to choose that way instead of straight ahead, which I thought she was going to do. Sneaky. Onto the TIE Fighters movement. Which way am I going, Shelly? Which way am I going to go?
I'm going to go that way.
I'm going to turn around. Now, if I collide into your ship, I can only go as far as touching your base, and then I get no action that turn. So, but I'm going to do a 3 kilo turn.
Run.
No, I'm doing a flipperoonie. No, I get to go 3 and flip.
Run.
I'll show you. So that is my K turn. So it is a red maneuver. So it takes a little bit more pilot's flying skills to do that. But because I did that, I get a stress token added to my ship, and I can't do my other action. And the other actions, again, would be either a focus, a barrel roll, or an evade, but I can't choose any of that because that's what I did. But anyhow, that's what I wanted to do because I wanted to be in the back end so I can shoot more. Now it's on to this TIE fighter right here. What am I going to do, Shelly? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I don't know, move forward.
That's right. I'm moving forward by 5.
Of course you are.
So that was my 5 that I moved up, and now for my action, I'm going to do an evade onto it because I don't want to get shot out of the air again, out of the space again. So it's on to the Rebels movement turn. What you do, Shelly? What you do? Oh, you did a gentle 3. So when you lay the template over, if it is overlapping the ship, that means that you are running into the ship. Oh, you're bumping. Be careful. Fancy flying.
Thingy.
Evade thing. For your action, you're going to do the protect the
thingy.
shuttle by doing an evade thingy onto the Senator shuttle. All right, so that is the end of the movement. Now we're on to the shooting. So first off, it would be the Rebels' turn to shoot, but nobody is there. It's just empty space. Oh, so that means we are on to both TIE fighters. But as you can see, because Shelly moved her X-Wing. There's nothing here for me to shoot because that is definitely out of the firing arc for that Senator shuttle. But I'm in range to shoot the Senator shuttle here. So let's see if I'm going to take some shields or take some hull points off of the Senator shuttle. With my fancy flying, I didn't get close enough for range 1. I am just a smidgen past the 1. So I get 2 dice to try to hit the Senator shuttle, and Shelly gets 2 dice to evade with the Senator shuttle. Nothing. You don't even have to roll, Shelly.
I'm gonna roll still.
Why are you gonna roll?
Because I got an evade.
It don't make a difference. I missed it.
Doesn't matter, I still got it.
Anyhow, yeah,
You need to learn to roll better.
Yep. That concludes the end of this round. So we do the end phase where we remove all of tokens except for the stress token. That is stayed. The stress tokens stay on the ship until I do a green maneuver to relieve the stress token. So we're on to the planning phase and then the movement phase. We did all of our planning phase. Now we're on to the movement phase. So first off, the Senator ship gets to go first. So where's it going, Shelly?
I'm going to sit up here because I want to move it too, but I can't because the other ship is there.
Yeah, it's going to overlap it. That's right.
So that's as far as it goes.
Okay. We're on to the TIE Fighters movement. Can you flip that over for me, please, Shelly? And what is it?
It's like 2.
A gentle 2. And it's a green maneuver, so I lose my stress, and we get to do this right here. So can you move me up, please? Just like that. So now, because I lost my stress, I'm able to do my free action. So this is tough. For my action, because I lost my stress, I am going to do a barrel roll by 1. Just like that. Next, on to my second TIE Fighter. Where am I going, Shelly? Where am I going with this?
Oh. Slight 2.
That way?
No, I think maybe the other way.
I don't know. I wish this ship had a 1. You're right, it's a slight 2. But by the looks of this, I'm going to do some crash up derby here. So I'd go there. But you can see I would be overlapping the Senator's ship, so that's not a good thing. I don't get an action for this. So what I do is I'm just moving this up and I touch the Senator's ship just like that, but no free action for this guy right here. All right, Shelly, what are you gonna do? What's the smile on your face for? Oh, you're trying to go to flank me. Interesting. So you get to go your 3. Hold on a second. Go ahead. Right to there. Clever girl. And now you have an action. Now, because you're not within range 1, that you can put, you can't do that because you're not in range 1. No. So you can either do a target lock or you can do a focus on this. And you can only do a target lock works. It's 360 and you got to be within, I think, range 3, which you definitely are from both of them. So you can, if you want, for your action, you can either focus your ship or you can do a target lock in either one of these.
Oh, let's do a focus lock.
A target lock?
Target lock.
Okay, you're gonna do the back ship? All right, so that's a target lock for that. And that is the end of the movement phase. We're going on to the shooting phase, and Shelly's gonna be able to shoot first, but there's nothing she can shoot. Funny thing is, I just learned what these clips are for on the ship's bases. They're to hold target locks or numbers, as you can see right there. So now we're on to the shooting phase for the TIE Fighters now. Oh boy, I can get 2 crack shots at your shuttle here. So I'm going to shoot first with this one. So Shelly gets 2 evade, and I'm definitely at range 1. So because of that, I get 3 dice. Are you ready for this, Shelly?
Yeah.
So let's see. I get 2 hits. I finally hit. Now you watch. You get 2 evades. Oh, 1 evade. So 1 hit goes through. So that means the center takes 1 point of damage. As per the instructions, you take just an unknown rebel card, put it face down, and that's the Senator Shuttle card. And she has 1 damage onto it. Now, crits don't work against the Senator Shuttle if you roll them. It's only, you don't do any flip face-up damage cards, they're all just face down. Even crits will count as just normal hit for the Senator Shuttle. So we're on to my second TIE fighter to attack the Senator Shuttle. Same deal, 3 dice, 2 hits. No evades. Nice! So I get 2 more damage onto the Senator Shuttle. Down to 3 whole points remaining. Planning phase is done for the next round. And so Senator Shuttle goes first. Now, one thing I forgot to mention there, Shelly, could you grab the manual for a second? I forgot at the very first of this, just pick up the manual. Now there's 2 core box sets for this game. There's a red core box which came out before, was the very first one, and the blue one came out afterwards. The blue one is based off of The Force Awakens, and the red one is based off of the original first 3. And we are playing and using the rules from the red one, which is the first 3. And also, we are using the damage deck from the first one. Not a lot of people are big fans of the damage from the first one because there's a lot of damage that could happen in that damage deck. Onto the Senator's movement. What are you going to do, Shelly?
Senator is going to move forward too.
You're getting closer to that table edge. I'm going to have to do something to try and stop you. Oh boy. Now it's on to the TIE Fighter's movement. Where did I go with this one, Shelly?
You probably did like a turn that way.
So like a hard turn?
Yeah.
No. I did a red maneuver. A K turn 3. So I moved there. I said off camera to Shelly that was a stupid move on my part, but actually it wasn't, because I know I got a stress token, but if you see the firing arc, it's still in shot for the Senators, and I would say it's at like range 2, but we'll find out on the shooting phase. So we're on to the TIE Fighters for this one. Would you please reveal the maneuver dial for that one? Oh, I did another stress move, a K turn 4. I so overestimated that. I should have just, like you said, did a gentle turn. But I did, and I'm not in the firing arc, so he's safe from this TIE Fighter. So we're on to the Rebel player. Alright, Charlie, what did you do? You did a K turn. Sneaky. So there she is. She did her 4K turn. Now, I'm definitely not in range from her shots, but I may be in range with this one. We have to measure and see. So that's if you want to choose to shoot. You could just not choose to shoot if you don't want to.
I don't know.
Really? Alright, Shelly, so measure from the corner of this. This is the most point here to see if I'm in range. Yeah, you are definitely going to be able to hit me with 3. But I get a bonus dice because I'm at range 3 to try to evade. But I'm stressed, so I can't. Well, I couldn't give myself an evade token last time anyhow because I did a stupid move.
You can't evade anyway because you're target locked.
I could try to evade, but you get to re-roll with the target lock. Oh, and that is the target lock one too. Oh. Why are you smiling so much, Shelly?
Because I'm trying to kill you.
Okay, go ahead, roll. Let's see if you get any hits on me.
I do love you.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you get a focus. That's all you get. So I don't even have to roll to evade. And you used the wrong dice as opposed to red, but it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference.
But I get to re-roll again anyways because I have an evade.
Oh, the target lock. That's right. Aww. Clever girl. I was going to cheat, but no, Shelly won't cheat. She used the wrong dice, and if you notice, for the green, there's no hits on this, so she wouldn't have hit me once at least. So roll your first time, Shelly. Go ahead. And you still get nothing. So you're going to burn your target lock to re-roll?
Yeah.
All right, so re-roll and see what happens. 1 hit. And it's not a crit, it's only a hit. So now I get 4 to defend. Let's go, you can do it, baby. Oh, look, that was an evade. Look at all them evades. So guess what? You hit nothing but space. I thought I was space dust there. Oh, TIE fighters may be pretty fast, but they're pretty weak for taking hits. So the only one in range now is my TIE fighter going to shoot into the Senator shuttle. That looks like range 2. I will double check, but if it's range 2, there's no bonuses for nobody. Let's see here. That's definitely range 2. So there's no bonus. So TIE fighters get 2 dice and 2 red dice, and the Senator shuttle get 2 green dice to evade. Here goes. Let's see if I can do some damage here. Come on, you can do it. 2 focus. Guess what, Shelly?
You're too focused.
You don't even have to roll.
I won't anyways, just for the hell of it.
Why?
Just to see what happens.
Go ahead. You would have evaded 1, but you evade both because I'm just such a bad shot. I can't hit him. He's drifting lazily to the left. Very tactical maneuvers on the Senator shuttle.
No.
That ends the shooting phase. Because I shot here and I failed miserably, I can't shoot here because he's not in the firing arc. So now we're back to the planning phase and then the movement phase. Planning phase is done, we're on to the movement. Shelly, what are you going to do with the Senator shuttle this time?
Oh, I'm going to move him forward too.
Alright. You're getting very, very close to the edge here. This is getting scary.
That's the objective, isn't it?
Yeah, you may win the game here. Oh boy. We are on to the TIE Fighters movement now. So, I'm going to move. I think I screwed it up though. Gentle 2, so I lose my stress. I'm not so stressed anymore! And then I'm going to gentle to it. For my action, now, I can't recall, this is a really bad memory, what I did for my second TIE fighter, but they're very close. I could end up smacking into them. Don't look! For my action, just to play it safe, I know this is really bad, but I am going to do a barrel roll right here. Because I know, obviously I know I didn't turn this way, but if I managed to do a hard turn or a soft turn, I could have run into him. So that's what I'm doing for my action. So we're moving on to this one. Shelly, can you do me the favor and flip it over? Oh. Don't do that to me. Now, I'm glad I decided to, be cautious and do a barrel roll because I couldn't remember what I did for him. So obviously I would have smacked into him, which wouldn't have been good. So anyhow, gentle 2 that way. And it's a green, so I lose my stress. Thank you very much. I'm not so stressed anymore. And can you move me there, please, Shelly? Please, please. And that is it. Now I can do an action move. I gotta think about this. Thinking about this because I don't have any idea of where Shelly's gonna move. She could go ahead and then I'm gonna be in her firing arc. Or she could totally fly this way, or maybe, luckily, fly off of the board. That'd be great. But because I don't know, I'm gonna use an evade token. Just to be safe, because I was safe this way, I'm going to be safe this way. So we're on to the Rebels movement. Shelly's movement. 2 straight ahead. I'm glad I was cautious. Shelly chose 2 straight ahead, kind of bumped it a bit. And she loses her stress. So, by the looks of this, I think I'm still in her firing arc. But I was kind of banking on that, so that's why I chose my evade token. So we're on to the shooting phase now, so Shelly gets to shoot first and ask questions later. I almost forgot, Shelly lost the stress, so she can do an action. And what are you doing there, Shelly?
Evade.
Oh, so you're putting evade on the Senator, you're adding extra protection to this heavily shielded ship already.
No,
that's
he's
fine.
down 3.
Yeah, I know, but still, he's
down 3.
Yeah, okay. So now it's on to your shooting, and I take it you're going to shoot into my TIE fighter. We have to see what range I'm in. I would say I'm in range 3. Range 3. All right. So then I get a bonus and you don't. So you get 3 red and I get 4 green. All right, Shelly, let's see if you can throw them at, oh my God. Like, that's 2 hits and a crit. That's like the, you and your dice rolling. I'm shaking the camera this time. Here goes. 1 evade. And I also have another evade. With my evade, and then I'm burning my evade right here to add an extra one that cancels out or 2 hits, but I still get a crit, or call it critical damage. This is gonna get very scary here. So I'm ready to flip this over for critical damage. Oh boy, what do I got? Thrust control fire. Shit, immediately receive 1 stress token, then flip this card face down. So therefore I got 1 hit, I'm down to 2 for this. I immediately get a stress token. That wasn't too bad, I guess. We're on to the shooting phase now. And this is the only ship that can shoot into the Senator, and I can almost tell that that's, you know, range 3, but we'll measure it just to make sure. No, it's range 2, my bad. But no bonuses at all. So Shelly gets 2 for defense, and I get 2 for shooting. Here goes, camera's shaking, give me some hits, baby. 1 hit. So you don't even have to roll this because you already got an automatic evade. And you're lucky because that would have took damage if you didn't put that on. Good job.
Smart.
So no damage. We're still at 3. Wow, but very close to the end here. We're on to the end phase. We don't have to remove any tokens. The only tokens that are there is the stress token, and it stays. She burnt the evade token. So therefore we're on to the planning phase and moving phase. This may be the second last turn because look at the range left here for her to finish. Woe was me. All right, Shelly, what do you do with the Senator?
Oh, I don't know. Move them 2 forward.
Oh, you can't do that when you're this far away from the table edge. I forgot to tell you that.
Baloney.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God. So, yeah, pretty much the game is won here by Shelly because there's... This
Count your
hurts.
chickens before you...
This
You're at
hurts.
3 chickens.
All right, so moving phase for the... What am I doing, Shelly?
You're moving.
Which way am I? Never mind. 3 straight ahead, and it's a green, so I lose my stress. And I'm going 3 straight ahead. 3 straight ahead, please, Shelly. Thank you. So because of that, I'm still in range to hit the Senator's shuttle. So on to my next one. This guy is just, he's flying away from the fight because he's a chicken. Sorry. So he's doing a sharp 3 turn. Thank you, Shelly, for doing the sharp 3 turn for me. Now,
Wasn't very sharp.
he is definitely able to shoot at the Senator shuttle, but he is not within 3 ranges. Oh, but there's one thing I did forget to do for both of them before he go on. Now, and that is to do my action for this one and my action for that one, or free action. I keep forgetting that, but you know, I'll still do it because it's still not finished my turn yet. For my forgotten action is I'm just going to do a barrel roll. Just like so. Ooh, just like right here. For his action 2 as well, I'm just going to do the same because I want to get him back in the fight, but there's kind of, it's a lost cause, I think. So that's the barrel roll for his action. Okay, Shelly, what are you going to do? Ooh, a gentle 3. You're kind of like just flying around me here. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Right there. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're just trying to destroy my other TIE fighter.
Well, I'm good at it.
You were, because you already destroyed one.
Twice.
This time, so we don't forget, what are you doing for your action, Shelly?
Going to focus.
You're gonna focus. Focus! Alrighty. So now it's on to shooting now for Shelly. X-Wing shooting at the TIE fighter. It may blow this out of the sky too as well. So Shelly gets the bonus of 1 dice. So that's 4 in total. She gets 1 hit. Oh, wait a minute. You get a focus. So you can burn that focus and turn that to another hit if you want.
Okay, sure.
Alright. So that's 2 hits on this TIE fighter. That has a hull of 3. So I gotta at least get 1 evade or I'm taking 2 damage. Oh, 2 evades. Guess what? Nothing. Nothing but space. Onto the Imperial's time. So the Imperial is unfortunately not in range to shoot the Senator's shuttle. So he's going to just take a hit at the X-Wing. Because it's at range 1, so he gets an extra dice instead of 2, it's 3. Okay, Shelly. You didn't even take any hits at all off of your X-Wing, did you?
No.
Whoa, 3 hits.
That's
Look
like
at
the
that.
best roll you've done the
At
whole
the end of the game, almost. Yep. Okay, so you got to do your evade. Oh, 2 evades. So you lose 1 shield from your X-Wing, and that's it.
Okay.
And all what happens to Shelly's X-Wing is she loses 1 shield. So she still got her 3 hull points and 1 shield intact. Alright, this is it. Even! Because I'm at range 2, so I don't get a bonus. So even if I hit 2 times, that's only drop it down to 5. So pretty much Shelly has won the game. But
Not yet.
yeah, even like the same thing is like I miss. I'm like, okay, Shelly, you don't have to roll. I'm still doing it. So we're still playing it because Shelly wants to just say, ha, I beat you. All right, so here goes. Shooting for me. 1 stinking hit. No evades. So you get 1 more damage. So damage there. So that gives you 4. And
Oh, what does that mean? Our round is over.
no, not yet. I forgot. I got an upgrade card that says nuclear bomb. The senator ship gets destroyed.
Baloney.
All right. So we're on to the cleanup phase and then to the planning phase. So there you go. The next one, Shelly would have to, if she chooses to move 2 ahead, which obviously she will.
No, I think I'll move 1 to the other. No, I'm going to 2. And
Yeah. So the planning phase will be done. So Shelly, therefore, she escapes with her senator left in his shuttle. And the TIE fighters are just flying around aimlessly because they're sad because they didn't win. What'd you think of the game X-Wing for your first time, Shelly?
It's okay.
It's okay. Would you play it again? Not on camera, but just play it again?
I don't know yet.
Alright, I guess your favorite part was just destroying me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell this husband and wife relationship is great. It is great. Why? Because we communicate, right?
Yes. No wife gets to kill her husband during the game.
That's right.
And it's not illegal.
No. So there you go, BoardGameManiacs. I hope you enjoyed the first mission for X-Wing miniatures from the first generation core box. That's the red core box. It was a really enjoyable game. I don't know why I stopped playing this in the first place because I love this game. I enjoy every bit of it. Look forward to seeing more battle reports by X-Wing miniatures. Again, this was mission 1 in the Red Book, Political Escort. Shelly has successfully completed the objective and I failed at the game. That don't mean I'm going to stop playing it because it was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed this quick little battle report for X-Wing miniatures by Fantasy Flight Games, obviously. Until next time, play some games, play some VR, play some video games, talk to people because communication is key as usual. And you know I'm going to say it. I can hear everybody else saying, yeah, get over with it. Get over with it. But you know what it is. And that is, be a maniac.